Hey beauties, it's me, Alegra. Babes, I figured today it'd be super fun to do a full face using only e.l.f. makeup. And I got a bunch of new e.l.f. cosmetics the other day, so I figured I could also do a testing out new e.l.f. cosmetics video. Also, we'll just combine these because some of these I've never tried. Some of these are my tried and trues, but some of these I've never tried before. They're new e.l.f. Cosmetics 2021. So I'm super excited to try them out with you dolls. And before we dive into today's video, if it's your first time here, I hope you'll subscribe. Also give me a thumbs up if you liked today's video and follow me on Instagram. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this full face using only e.l.f. makeup video. So guys, I have so many new goodies here. I don't even know where to start, but I have a new palette. So normally I do like to do my face first, but because I have not tried this palette before, I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyes first because I don't know if there's fallout and things like that and I don't want it to make a mess. So guys, how stunning is this palette? Let me go ahead and open it up so you guys can get a better look at it. This is called the New Classics eyeshadow palette and it's just absolutely stunning. So I can't wait to play with this beauty. And there's some really gorgeous olive tone shades in here that I have never seen before, so I feel like that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a olive kind of look because it's so gorgeous. So these colors are just stunning. So let's go ahead and actually, before we jump into the eyes though, I'm going to go ahead and put on the primer because first of all, because I can't wait to try it out. I have not used this one yet. This is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. And I'm really excited to try this. I've used their original Pore Putty primer, but I've never tried the matte version. So I'm really excited to see how this performs for me today. And I do have moisturizer on already. I actually do have on my brows, you can probably tell, and but I just have moisturizer on. So I'm gonna just dip right in, swirl my brush into the product. They do have a luminous version of this too. And actually they did come out with a new acne fighting putty primer, but I would love to try that out, but I don't have acne, so it would be the point. But it just looks so good. And I used to have really bad acne, so I had to stop myself. I said, how to say, Alegra, you don't have acne anymore. So yeah, so I had to put it back. But if you beauties have acne, I'm sure it's a dream. Oh wow, this is amazing. Because I just purchased the Tatcha the other day. You know, I thought, let me just try the Tatcha, and this looks exactly like, it feels exactly like the Tatcha. So do you guys see a difference already? I feel like it's just instantly brightening. It's very soothing. It feels very hydrating, even though it says it's going to give a matte finish. It feels really good on my skin. Wow. And I am pretty oily skinned person. I do have oily skin, so that's why I chose this one, because in the summer, you know, I want to try to keep the oil at bay and keep the shine away. So this just feels like a dream though. This feels amazing. I was expecting it to feel kind of tight or heavy on my skin a little bit just because it says matte, but it doesn't. It feels moisturizing, it feels soothing, it feels actually incredible. So I'm just gonna let this soak in. Now I'm just gonna jump into the palette, but before I do, I'm gonna prime my eyes with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is the hydrating version. This is the one that I prefer, and so I'm just gonna use this to prep my eyes. Now just taking a fluffy brush, I'm just going to dip into the shade Darling just as our transition color, and then I'm going to move into the more olive tone shades like this shade here, Earth. Looks so beautiful. But first I'm just going to lay down this transition color. Oh, that's beautiful on its own. Wow. So that's absolutely stunning. I'm shocked how gorgeous it is. It's just performing just like any really high-end palette that I have done for it even. It's so gorgeous. So now I'm gonna dip into this shade here, Earth. I'm just gonna start this in the outer portion of my eye. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Wow. Have you guys tried this palette yet? This is just really beautiful. I can't believe it. I hope you guys can see that, but they are blending together and they're making the most gorgeous color combination. Earth and Darling mixed together. They're just, oh my god, this is blending like a dream. And I have to say, this is very much similar, if not even better, than my Tom Ford, because I did purchase a Tom Ford. I don't know why, but anyhow, this is seriously better than high end. I'm just gonna take some of this shade here, Noir. It's black, matte black, and I'm just gonna kind of line the outer portion of my eyes with that. So I'm just using it like a traditional eyeliner. And I'm going to put a little bit just on the outer portion of my lower lashes. And then I'm going to go back in with Earth on a smudger type brush and just smudge it out. Oh wow guys, this looks, this is crazy. This looks seriously better than my highest of high-end palettes. I'm not even joking. And what should we do for the front portion of my eye? There's so many fun options. I guess I'll use Gilded because it's just too beautiful to resist. And this is not even wet and it's just coming out so beautiful, so creamy. Then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put some on my lower lash line in the tear duct area. And I'm just taking some Darling now. That's the first transition shade we used. And I'm just going to just very gently just blend out. So I'm loving this so far, beauties. And did you see there's hardly, there was really no fallout. So this palette is my new favorite, seriously. And it was only $14, so oh my gosh, that's amazing. And so let's just really quickly jump into the face and then we'll come back and finish up the eyes. The primer has sunken into my skin. I feel like it still has a dewiness to it. I was really thinking that it was going to feel matte or even look matte, but it really doesn't. So maybe it's just going to help to keep the shine down. It does feel really nice though. My skin feels really good. Normally I don't do this too much, but I figured for the sake of the glam, let's do some color correcting today. I have this beautiful e.l.f. color correcting palette. So this is actually their corrective concealer palette. And I'm going to use the more peach tone shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and conceal under my eyes, although I feel like that putty primer did an amazing job at brightening my under eye area. But just to play with it, let's just go ahead and dip in. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this under my eyes. And I'll just go ahead and just gently blend that in just a bit. Now I'm just going to reach into the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. This runs for only $6. It's oil free. This is my third bottle now, I believe. It's just so good. I forgot, but I actually do have the e.l.f. Camo Cream too that I wanted to try. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this over the foundation. That's something you can definitely do if you want. Plus, this is just a beautiful color. So far, there are a lot of colors to choose from. I got the shade Light 28. This is gorgeous. This is just such a beautiful combination. So now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and I'm just going to apply this under my eyes and around my chin area just to highlight. And then I'm just going to take some contour. So this is the powder contour that I have today. I normally do use the cream contour, but I didn't have it. I think it was out of stock at the store. But I'm going to go ahead and use my powder contour on top of the foundation. And it kind of gives sort of the same look and the same effect of the cream contour. So I'm going to go ahead and blend out the under eye first. And now I'm gonna blend out the contour and I'm just gonna go back into my foundation and just apply it to the brush. And then I'm gonna use this to just go right over the contour and blend everything together. So I'm loving that, beauties. So now I'm going to reach into the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I haven't tried this yet, but so many of you had told me how much you love this. How gorgeous is this shade? This is called Bora Bora. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush in. I love to use a dual fiber brush for this. Oh, that's beautiful, just like you guys said. Oh my god. Wow, it's so natural and effortless looking, because so many times I put on cream blush or any blush for that matter, and they just don't come out right. That's why I was a little bit afraid to put this on, but this is applying like a dream. But guys, now I'm going to try something I never tried before, and I'm very particular about my setting powder, so let's hope and pray that this works out. But I did try this the other day. This is the e.l.f. Halo setting powder, and it's so beautiful. When I had applied it to my T-zone the other day, OMG, it just gives you, and I applied it today actually, but I washed my face, but I was wearing this today before I came to hang out with you beauties. But I've never used it to set my under eyes. So, and my under eyes are a little tricky. So hopefully this will work out for me. But try to think positive. You're like, you guys are like, Alegra, think positive. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my little tiny brush here. I'm gonna apply this under my eye. I'm so in shock at how good this powder is. So beauties, I just popped on some wispy lashes and now I'm just gonna wipe away the bake. And I have just a few more products to try here. I have the blush palette and I have my lip, and I also have the new mascara that they came out with. So that one I can't wait to try too. But here is the e.l.f. palette. So like I was saying in a previous video, the makeup artist at Ulta was telling me how she mixes all of the colors together. So she just goes in and mixes everything together. She just said she goes in like that and mixes them all up. Ooh, that is beautiful. She was right. Wow. This looks exactly like, I don't even know what, my most bougiest of my most expensive, priciest blushes. But it looks better. It legit looks better. I really want to try this out, guys. This is the Lash It Out Volumizing Mascara. So I did put on those faux lashes, but we can still get a good assessment. So wow, it's making a huge difference, especially on my lower lashes because I do have the faux lashes on, but on the lower lashes you can see a huge difference. So love that. And then I have, actually I do have a highlighter too. Oh, here it is. I have this highlighter. This is from the e.l.f. Retro collection. So I'm not sure if this is still available online, but I just wanted to kind of play with it. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Pop some here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. It has some gold in it and it's really stunning. I'm gonna put some in my tear duct. It's just too beautiful. And now finally we can put the lip on. I have my favorite e.l.f. lip here, my favorite e.l.f. lip liner, and it's from the Retro collection as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if it has a name, but it's just from the Retro collection. So I'm not sure if this is still available, but if it is, I'll definitely link it down below. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Then I just got this. This is new to me. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine. Oh, that's such a gorgeous peachy nude color. I was not expecting that. This is in the shade Blissful. And then beauties, I have one of my favorite e.l.f. lip glosses, or one of my favorite lip glosses ever. It is from the Retro collection too, so it's burning out. I hope they still make it, but I'm just gonna pop some of this lip gloss on. So beauties, this is my full face using only e.l.f. Cosmetics makeup video. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun. I did want to have a giveaway today for my subscribers because I am just so grateful for you dolls and I appreciate you so much. So all you have to do to take part in today's makeup mystery box giveaway is be a subscriber and comment below heart emojis, and I will be picking one of you beauties to take home a 5-piece Luxe makeup mystery box. This is makeup and beauty items and it's all good, it's all amazing. So if you'd like to be entered to win that, just make sure you're subscribed if you're not already subscribed, and comment below heart emojis. This way I know that you'd like to take part. So thank you beauties so much again for coming and hanging out with me today. I love you dolls so much. Remember, stay safe, stay positive, stay focused on good things, and I will see you beauties very soon. Bye, I love you.